Hello YouTube, Freddy Cardona here. Welcome back to another featuring every street project for my Pride in Paterson playlist. I'm here on East 23rd Street and we're going to feature East 28th Street. So let's get right into it. I want to thank everybody for joining me on this journey. We're making a left here on East 28th. We're right here in the southern tippy tip. If this is your block, let us know in the comments below. So far, we've done all of the we've done all of the avenues, the numbered streets, the 1st Ave, 2nd Ave, 3rd Ave, and we're working on the East streets. We started at East 18th, but I just looked and I noticed that there is an East 16th and East 17th, which we will do. We will feature that as we come on to the corner of 22nd Avenue. Proceeding slowly. This section down here is a residential section of Paterson, New Jersey. Another reason I wanted to feature every street in Paterson, New Jersey is to show people, show the outside world that Paterson is not just one or two bad neighborhoods. It is a thriving city with thousands of residents living, breathing, surviving, not dying, as some people would think, as we cross 21st Ave. We did 21st Ave. We featured it on one of our other videos. If you're enjoying the content, the Paterson content, please subscribe. We're trying to get to 2,000, a landmark. Many people will know the Martinez Memorial Funeral Home, which back in decades ago, that used to be called Funeraria Latina, for those of you that remember. We got the Martin Luther King Jr. School here on the right hand side. Let me see if I can cross. Yep. I don't see any children, which is good. Well, I don't mean it's good not to see children, but it's good that they're not directly in front of the camera, as I like to respect the children's privacy, and really anyone's privacy if I can help it. So this here is the end of this section of East 28th Street, and we're going to pick it up on the other side. We'll give you a little extra bonus footage. We're doing this is East 27th, which I've already done, which was the previous video. Crossing the train tracks. Let's see if we can pick up East 28th Street again. And here we are back on East 28th Street. More residential areas. More residents living, breathing, surviving, and not dying in Paterson, New Jersey. We just crossed 17th Avenue there. This is Park Avenue here. We've got to make sure that we cross very carefully we're listening to the organic sounds of Paterson. Coming up on 15th Avenue. Oh, we had a house there caught on fire. That was there on the left. On the right hand side here, we have the Anna Iandoli Early Learning Center on the corner of 14th Ave and East 28th Street. Coming up on Broadway, also known as Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. Way. I don't know about you guys, but I don't feel that it ever caught on as far as the naming of the street. I know a lot of Patersonians, me being among them, and we never call that Martin Luther King Way. We always say Broadway. By contrast, Graham Ave was renamed Rosa Parks Boulevard, and that's named Rosa Parks Boulevard. Like a lot of us Patersonians call that Rosa Parks Boulevard. As we come to the corner of 12th Ave and Rosa Parks School of Fine and Performing Arts is there on the left. These streets are very difficult to cross because they're very heavily ridden, heavy traffic, and we have the stop sign. So a lot of these east streets have that issue, which is why I don't think you'll see a lot of traffic on these roads, because there's a lot of stop signs. People will prefer to go to a more fluid street. Hey, I like the way I said that. A more fluid street, meaning not a lot of stop signs. So you're fluid, you're moving. Unlike right here, we have cars coming. And this one stopped. Oh, okay. That was a four-way stop sign, by the way. Still on East 28th Street. We just crossed 11th Avenue. I try not to go too fast. I want people to see the buildings, just in case I'm on a street where a subscriber used to live. Just going to cover the screen. We have children crossing the street. Okay. The 200 restaurant is there on the left side. And we have a school bus picking up children. So I'm going to, okay, no, they weren't in front of the camera. So there's a food truck here. La Bori. And that's short for Boricua, the Boricua, which is a, Puerto Ricans, we call ourselves Boricua, which comes from the word Borinquen on the island of Puerto Rico. So Bori is short for Boricua. It's like saying the bro instead of the brother. That's not exactly a good parallel, but it's something like it. As we are on crossing 9th Avenue, I'm sorry, we're crossing 9th Avenue right now. coming up to 8th Avenue. Over to the right, you have the entrance to Route 20. And this ends East 28th Street here on 7th Avenue, where you see the Riverside Village there on the corner. All right, guys, that was short, sweet, to the point, concise, brief. So I wanted to thank everyone that have been viewing these ride-alongs for the Featuring Every Street project. There's a lot more coming. So for those of you that are Patersonians or no Patersonians and you're an ex-Patersonian, I ask that you share this video for the purpose of letting other ex-Patersonians or Patersonians know that this channel exists. So this is East 28th and the corner of 7th Ave, and that concludes today's video. All right, guys, thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you on the next Pride in Paterson video.